Okay, and we're recording. Hello everyone, and welcome to Math 1001 with eCore. I'm Nathan Rafus. I'm going to be your instructor for this semester. I've taught online before, but never with eCore. I mostly teach my classes here in person at University of West Georgia, where I've been teaching for 8 years now. I live here in Carrollton with my cat in the woods. Very peaceful existence. I'm always open to helping you, so please message me, email me, call me if you need anything at all. I'm always happy to help. I'll be sure to return your messages and calls within 24 hours on weekdays and 48 hours on weekends, if not sooner. All right, I look forward to helping each and every one of you through this class. Let's go over what you need to succeed this semester. Here is our page on GoView. This is the page for our course. You'll be seeing me in this Announcements tab here. First, I'd like you to take a look at your syllabus. That's this link right here. I have it loaded already. There's a couple of things you need to know in the syllabus. This is an asynchronous class, which means you're going at your own pace. But it's an 8-week class, which means it is over quickly. We have homework due every Sunday night for each of the 8 weeks of our class. Be sure to get that homework done on time, because once you fall behind, it's very difficult to catch up. That said, if you do fall behind, let me know as soon as possible. I won't be angry. It's happened to me too. I will help you make a plan to get caught up as soon as possible. I can extend due dates if we need to, but let's try to stay on schedule because that's the difficult way to get through the class. Here's my contact information. I've got a phone you can call and text. I've got an email address for emergencies. I've got messages here on GoView. I have office hours Tuesday 11 to 1, or you can make an appointment if those times don't work for you. I'm happy to meet with you on Microsoft Teams or Zoom or via phone call or just texting. You just let me know how you want to study together and I'm happy to do it. Right. We've got a lot of information here about the class. Here it says that you're expected to spend about 8,000 minutes over the course of these 8 weeks taking this class. That's 1,000 minutes a week. 1,000 minutes is about 16 hours. So be ready to commit to this like it's a part-time job. Make sure you're logging in regularly and checking the calendar. We'll get to that in a bit. You have access to these textbooks. These are nice textbooks from OpenStax. I really like OpenStax. Great source of textbooks, so there's your primary place to learn the material. Here's a list of all the topics we'll be covering. And here is our course schedule. You can see our first business, introduction discussion, attendance quiz, and homework for Unit 1 are all due this Sunday, October 20th. So better get started soon. Our final exam and the last of your homework is due on December 10th. Almost all of your work this semester is online, except for this. Your proctored midterm exam has to be done in person. That's the one thing that has to be done in person. The exam itself is due November 6th, but be sure to schedule your appointment to take it at a testing center sooner. I will be posting a course announcement when that's coming up to remind you. Let's see here. All your homework is through Knewton Alta, which is adaptive learning software. If it senses that you know the topic, it lets you breeze through it. If it senses that you don't know what's going on, it gives you more problems to get more practice. All right. Here's how you'll be graded. I encourage you to read the whole syllabus. And it's going to tell you exactly what you'll be scored on this semester. You can see we have various activities, discussions, homework, tests. All right, so that's our syllabus. Please do read that. All right, next thing I want to direct your attention to on our GoView page is the calendar. This is a very useful tool because it lets you know what due dates are upcoming. We have many different kinds of activities, but all your due dates are here in the calendar. So get in the habit of clicking through here and seeing what's due today. Okay, well, that can't be right. Here we go. Your first day of class is today, Monday, October 14th. Last day to add is Wednesday the 16th. You've got your first unit worth of homework due on Sunday the 20th. So you can see your homework is due here. It also tells you that you're going to need to introduce yourself in the discussion forum. And we can see that lesson 1.2 is also due this Sunday, so make sure you scroll down and see everything. Alright, we've got a checklist here at the bottom to let you know when everything's due. And then Monday the 21st, your first mindset project becomes available. That's only going to take about 10 minutes, so don't worry about that too much, but make sure you get everything done. So this calendar is where you're going to see what do we have upcoming. Now let's take a look at the Content tab. This is where most of the stuff for the course is. We're going to go to Content, and then the left side is our sidebar, and we're going to click Start Here. And so Start Here has a welcome, it's got our syllabus, it's got a guide to your homework software, your mandatory attendance quiz, that's just going to let me know that you're here and attending the class. Introductions, where you're going to introduce yourself. And that's where we start. And then we go on to Unit 1, and we can start learning math and doing our homework. All right. So the Content tab is where you're going to see all your online stuff that you want to do to get this course done. It's also where you can see about your proctored midterm exam. So be wary of this one. You have to take this midterm in person. You can take it anytime between November 1st and November 6th at a testing center. You need to make an appointment, and you're responsible for making that appointment at the testing center. So let's take a look here. And we're getting an error. Let's try the other link. Well, that's how these things go. I'll put out a video announcement closer to the time when we need to take this proctored midterm, and I'll let you know how to get signed up for a testing center, and we can worry about that then. Everything else for this class, including the final, is online. So once again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or message me, and I will get back to you soon. I look forward to meeting all of you and helping you succeed at quantitative skills this semester.